We're doing good, man. We recently I had a ton of things to do today. Let me tell you what happened. We are having work done on our street, right? The roads are being repaved. And unfortunately, we were not able to get out of the road. They had our streets blocked, guys. Can you believe that? Only in the Philippines. They had our pavement, our repaving the roads, and we were, as residents, we were not able to get out of our subdivision because they actually weren't repaving the roads. Temporarily blocked it. So we had to walk. Yeah, walk. W-A-L-K. Walk it out, walk it out, talk it out, talk it out. We had to walk that thing, baby. We had to walk that thing. We had to talk that thing. We had to walk, man. So we walked down to the street and we got us on a jeepney. Jeepney, did you hear me, man? I said, jeepney, jeepney. We got a jeepney, man. And man, I'm telling you what. You live in the Philippines, you do not want to get a jeep. I don't know what's wrong with it. I said, what'd you get this jeepney for? Get on. I got on a jeepney, man. Let me tell you what happened. I get on the jeepney. I sit down. I find us a seat. Next thing you know, the jeepney got filled up. So a boy comes jumping on me and sitting on my lap. I said, what's wrong with you, mister?
Where he said hi.
What's up, my dear? How you doing? So good to see you. You good? Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We love you a long time. What's up, mama? What's up? What's up? You all right? You good? So good to see you. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. I've talked to my LisaD right there. She having me talk to her people on the phone while I'm talking to you.
What's up, sir?
What's wrong with you, LisaD? Why you do that, LisaD? Why you do that, LisaD? Why you do that? 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 Why she do that? Why she do that? I don't know why she do that. Anyway, and so I get on the jeepney, right? I get on the jeepney. And I get in there and sit down and relax and I hope we don't get crowded. Next thing I know, we was in there like sardines. You know, sardines in the can. And the next thing I know, a man come walking up and all the seats were gone. He comes and then he turns his butt on me. I said, look, man, what's wrong with you? He sat on my lap. I kid you not, man. I kid you not. This guy literally sat on my lap. Yeah. I said, mister, you got to move. I said, mister, you got to move it. And then he turned around looking at me like that, like he was mad at me. He said, I don't care what you say, so you got to move. And he moved it. And he went over to somebody else said, somebody else was sitting and he sat on their lap. I can't do that, man. I don't know if that's the custom here, if it's business, if it's food, you sit on people's lap. I don't know. I said, man, you got to move. Yeah, I can't believe it. And then it got crowded again. So LisaD was sitting next to me, right? She was on the right hand of me. The lady came, there's another lady, they had no seats, right? She came and sat in LisaD's lap. She sat in LisaD's lap, man. I'm serious. I said, LisaD, what's wrong with this? He said, she got no place to sit. I said, yeah, but she can't sit in your lap. And she let her sit in the lap, man. I couldn't believe it. She let the lady sit in her lap. About 10 minutes till we got to the next stop. The lady got off. She said, thank you. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, friend, for the donation to the Nation First Man up at the house today. So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. Good morning. Be what's up, man? Isabel in the house number 2 just won't do. What's up, man? Good to see you now. Smooth Sound. Smooth Sound, where you been, man? Where you been, brother? I said, Smooth Sound. He done put me down. Where you been? Smooth Sound, man. All this time I done put in with you, man. You gonna put me down like that? Why you put me down like that, Smooth? Where you been all the time? I've been back over a month. Where you been, man? I ain't hear nothing. You ain't saying nothing. He said, what if a pretty girl sat in your lap? Hey, if a pretty girl sat in my lap, she would have to move it. Cause I don't only let one pretty girl sit in my lap. That's my pretty girl named LisaD. Run and tell that one from her. Yeah, run and tell that one to the governor. Tell it to the governor. Tell it to the governor. The governor. Tell it to the governor. Yeah, man. But I kid you not. The last thing you want to do on God's green earth is ride in the jeepney. You don't want to ride on no jeepney. Tell me, man. Unless you like feeling like sardine. And this guy had the nerve. The one that sat next to me tried to sit in my lap, so he sat next to me. Finally sit next to me. It was so close. He had the nerve to put his leg on my leg. And I had on short pants. He had on short pants. I said, "What are you doing? Sit down, move." And there was no space to move, so my legs touched his legs from the time we was in that jeepney to the time we left. And he was sweating. That's what made it so bad. It's okay if we touch legs, but don't bring your sweat on me. So then when I go home, I got to rub myself down with some alcohol. Last call for alcohol. To make sure I'm all right. But I don't like no guy. I don't know about you guys. I'm a man. I don't like no man leg on me. Do you? Oh, no. I don't play that, man. Put your body on me, your leg on me. You a man? Get out of my face. I don't play that. I did not like it. That's why, LisaD, please, we're not taking no more Jeep. Please, don't do that to me no more. I don't care if I have to pay Grab, cab, whatever. I'm not taking no Jeep. Nah. Last time for me.
For me, it is better to take a jeepney or a bus than a taxi.
I don't know. I'm taking it. I don't care. See, LisaD is very, very thrifty. She's frugal with the money. She'd rather take the cheap route rather than the most best route. I'm the opposite. I'll pay $200,000 if I'm gonna have a nice ride. I don't care for no jeepney ride. Nah, treat me like no sardine. I'm not the one, mister. Man, come sit in this butt in my lap like I asked him to sit in my lap. I said, man, so you got to move. I believe this. And then LisaD had a lady sitting in her lap. I kid you not, man. This is the gospel according to BobbieD and LisaD. I'm telling you, man, riding a jeepney. You do not want to ride a jeepney in this country. I'm telling you, you do not want that. The good part about jeepney rides in the Philippines is that jeepneys are slowly being phased out. They're now using big buses like you would see in the USA. So they're phasing them out. Jeepneys cause a lot of pollution in this country and a lot of traffic in this country as well because they drive like maniacs. So, yeah. So that was the day. We're still out and about. Again, we're still blocked in. The roads will be open up like 7 o'clock in the morning, so we'll be able to get out on our car in the morning. But you can't get it in my neighborhood. You can't get out. You can't get out the subdivision because they got the road blocked off. You can walk out there, but you cannot drive your car out there. Nobody can drive in. Nobody can drive in. Nobody can drive out. That's what's happening in our subdivision right now. So that's what's going on, man. But we are here in one of our favorite places to reside and eat our lunch at. We're in Burger King, and I'm gonna show you around so you can see all these clowns. I'm sorry, people. Yeah, these people around here. We're in the Yellow Mall having a ball, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do. That's how we do. That's how we do. Okay? Yeah. So we having a wonderful time. We got a ride train, BobbieD and LisaD, one of those young girls. This is now. You right, sir.
We could go up.
Okay, she said I missed something. Okay, I got to go back up. It's Mel in the house. What's up, brother? So good to see you. Ride the train, BobbieD and LisaD, one of those young girls. Smooth sounds. What a pretty girl. I told you, man. The only pretty girl gonna sit in my lap is that pretty girl right there. Okay? And she sit in my lap every day. Every day. LisaD do a lap dance for me. You know what I'm saying? She do a lap dance for me every day, and every way. I love it. Move sound to my mind goes through a lot of up and down. I had to check out for me. Okay, man, I understand. I was just noticing. I was just wondering where you were and how you were. So I understand. Smooth had a lot of ailments. So we're still always in prayer for you, brother. I just miss your presence. That's all. So good to see you. All right. Just checking in with you. Terry Fleming, he said, yeah, Bobby, you tell him.
Thank you for the donations.
Thank you for the donation to the nation, Terry Fleming. This is the second time. Terry Fleming, we had a show this day. Terry Fleming gave today. Thank you, man. He gave us double for our trouble. That's why I said, well, the more y'all give, the more y'all see me coming back on the live, man. Y'all ain't gonna see me do a lot of live, but if y'all start giving, I'll be like, okay, let's do it again.
You know what? When we was on the jeepney, I was thinking about taking pictures, and then I was so scared to take my phone out.
If she would have took her phone out, somebody would have stolen it. They would have snatched that phone. That's what they do on jeepney. I was gonna take a picture too, but that's time. I don't want to get my phone taken and let him have to run after these people. No, I'm not with that. Our running days is over, and I don't want to have to run nobody down. Okay? But yeah, it's very dangerous when you ride a Jeep, especially with a foreign guy, because people be staring you down, and they know you got some montage. You know what I'm saying? They know you got some montage. They don't want a piece of the pie. So you got to be careful. When I was on that Jeepney, I was like this. Because I didn't want anybody to mess with me. Let's go. We got no sound. He said, Bobbie doesn't like hearing aids. Nah, I don't like no hearing aids.
There are some comments maybe.
Let's finish. I don't like no hearing aids on me. No. And I can tell you for a fact, I know somebody got some hearing aids, and you know what? They don't put them on me. Let's go around here about DC One Nation on the Groove. Hold up. We got I missed a lot of comments, man. Okay, hold on. Jerry Fleming, yeah, Bobbie, tell me. SML, what's up? He's Jerry Fleming, he said, one of the reasons I have to travel. One of the reasons I hate to travel, yeah. That's one of the reasons you should want to hate to travel in the Philippines. If you get to the Philippines and you want to get around, you better hire you a taxi cab driver, call you a Grab driver, or get on a bus. Do not get a jeepney ride. You will regret it, okay? And you will sweat it, and you will regret it. Now, because it's going to make you sweat. And you're going to regret, when you get through sweating, you're going to regret that you took that jeepney ride. Let's go. SML, he said, at least they have here on their legs there. No, I ain't gonna say that, man. They do. Which one you met? You must have a good one. Some Filipinos have hairy legs worse than a man. I'm serious. There's some Filipinos, especially you see a Filipino with thick, if they have thick hair, real thick, not the thin type like this did. You got that thick hair, guess what? Not only is that thick hair on their head, but it's everywhere else, on their body. So yeah, they have hair on their leg. But the thing about the Filipinos, they don't shave their legs. Like in the USA, they don't shave. The women in the USA will shave their legs, okay? That's what they do. Women on the USA will shave under here. I'm gonna show you underarm. See, my arm don't have a lot of hair. You know why my arm don't have a lot of hair? See? Because I pull it. I don't like a lot of hair under my arm. It stinks. Cause you might stink. But the women in the USA will shave under their armpits. Not only will they shave their armpits, but they shave their legs. And I think that's so nice because a man don't want to feel that you're a woman and you got hair. It's appalling to me. I can't stand that feeling. I remember one time I had a girlfriend. I can't think of her name now, but she was thick. She was thick and plenty. You know what I'm saying? She was one of them well-endowed women. And we were doing some, I don't know what we were doing, but we got on the bed. And then next thing I know, man, she was trying to make me do what I didn't want to do to her. And I said, nah, I'm good. I said, you didn't believe it. I said, nah, I'm good. She said, come on, Bobbie. I said, but nah, I'm good, because she was too big for me. And next thing I know, she grabbed me, man. She grabbed me and pulled me on the bed. And then she had on some short pants. And with my legs, I had on short pants. My legs felt her legs. I said, now, I'm getting by. What? Okay, at least these are those. Okay, I can't tell you. That's it. But anyway, long story short, I got up out of there and she stayed. And I was in her house anyway. Her mama went home. Anyway, but here's a long story. Anyway, that will tell you, I do not like women with hair on their legs. I mean, I can take with the arms, and I can take a little bit. You know, a lot of women have hair on their lips, on their upper lip. I can take that, but on the legs, nah, I don't want that. Okay? You got to do something with that. If you want to get with this, if you want to get with this, you better do something with that hair on your leg. But yeah, but the women in the Philippines, they will not shave their legs. I don't care what. They don't shave their. And another thing they don't shave. Well, some of them, not all of them. Some of them don't do this. Some of them don't shave that underarm. I don't know why. They don't shave the armpit. That turns me off. If I see a lady and she got a big bunch of hair under her arm, oh nah. I'm gonna say next. You are not for me. I am not the one, sister. Yeah. You ain't got enough decency to shave your armpits? No. I don't mind the hair on your arm, but your armpits got to be down. And then your leg down. And you know what I don't call some ladies on the dirty. I ain't gonna say that. But anyway, yeah, that's what happens out here, man. You gotta make sure that you cook with the right one that can hook up with you and cook up with you, and that you can handle what they got going down. You got as a male, at least they don't have who said maybe if it was just a baby, he can sit in my lap. Nah, I don't want no baby sitting in my lap because they'll poop in your lap. Ooh. You want a baby to poop on you? Okay, now, if they don't poop on you, they're going to throw up on you. Or they'll do number one on you. And then you say, well, ma'am, take your baby, please. And then you got to clean your clothes out. You you right, sir. Every day. Bobby, you don't like hair? No, I don't like hair. No, you should tell you that. Not on a woman. You know, and I'm going to be honest with you. When my legs are smooth. You think I'm playing with you? Ask Lisa D. She'll tell you. Lisa, my legs smooth or not? I don't have any hair on my legs. So when I feel, if I'm laying down with a woman and she got hair on her leg, it feels like I'm laying down with a man. I don't want that in my life. I do not want that in my life.
I got more hair than him.
See, you hear what she said? She got more hair on her legs than I got on mine. I got no hair on my legs. You know, I guess that's running my family. Because most times you see a lot of guys that hair leg, hair this. I don't like that. If I had hair on my leg, I probably would shave it because it just does something to me. But I have no hair on my leg. And one girl I went with, she loved that. She said, ooh, you got no hair on your leg. And she liked me wrapping my leg around it because she liked how I felt. She liked how I feel. We got right here, Bobby. Who got it? Ismail, what's up, man? He said, it can be, Terry Fleming, he said, it can be Lena Horne and she couldn't sit in my lap. I'm funny like that. She said, he don't care who it is. He's not going to sit in my lap. He funny like that. Hey, I don't blame you, man. If I'm on a jeepney, I don't care who it is. You're not going to sit in my lap. Sorry. I'm not the one to do that.
That was a good experience, my dear.
Say that again.
That was a good and funny experience earlier on the jeepney. Because, the three guys, they were such in a hurry to get into the jeepney, and then they cannot find the seat. And then he was trying, the one guy tried.
The boy sat in my lap.
Yeah, he was sat down on my lap.
He sat in my lap. I told him to get up out of there.
And then he looked at me and then he got up.
Yeah, everyone sit in my lap. And then a lady came and sat on Lisa D. I'll never forget this. I'm going to be talking about this from time to eternity. Okay, so Mark Crook. Cool, Mark. What's up, Crook? You good, man? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. Good one. Hey, what's up, man? He said, what say you ate? Beef blends and highly flavored and flavored of the life. Good to see you in the house today. Right and turn by the Easy One Nation of Group. Very flavored. He said, the nada. Y'all know what the nada mean, right? You know what the nada mean, Easy?
I forgot.
What does the nada mean?
I forgot.
It means you're welcome in Spanish. I taught you that. A mind is a terrible thing to waste these days. They're going to run here. We got Terry Fleming said, if I have to run for anything, it's for the bathroom. Hey, man. Mo Crew Mars said, love Crane Crew. What it do? They do all right, man. They do all right up in here. Smooth side. Nah, Lena Horne can't sit in your lap now. When she was young with all that long hair, yes, she can sit. Lena Horne had gone home to meet the Lord, man. She been gone. But you know what? Lena Horne was one of the best African-American actresses and entertainers in her day. And you know why she was accepted by the Caucasian race so well? Her complexion. She had very little dark skin. She was very light skin. Her hair was almost like white hair, so straight. She talked. She didn't have an accent like a normal black person would have. She didn't talk the black vernacular. Everything was, pronunciated and enunciated just right. So she was well accepted by Caucasian society. It's sad that you got to change your ways and so forth to be accepted by them. I'm not doing it. Well, let me say this. When I was in corporate America, I talk like this. Hi, how are you today, sir? You good? I'm fine. My name is Bobby. Yeah, Bob. I'm Bob. That's how I talk. But when I got out of that job, I was like, where my food at? That's how I talk, you know, because it's a game you got to play on corporate America. You want to make that change that multi. You want to get them raises, you want to get them promotions, you got to play the game. But now I'm not in that game. I'm not in corporate America. I'm in BobbieD America. So I'm gonna be me and I'm gonna be free. So I would advise you guys out there, if you're in corporate America, play the game. You want to get your promotions, play the game. You want to get that money, play the game. You want to get that bonus money, play the game. The game is what I did and it moved me up. I made big money in corporate America because I played the game. I knew how to talk, how to walk. When I got off that job, I returned back to my normal self. So it's sad you got to do that in this country, but that's the way it is. We live in a D-U-A-L. We live a dual D-U-A-L lifestyle in America. Corporate American lifestyle, usually a white lifestyle, okay? Unless you work for an African American company. So I work for major companies, Fortune 500 companies all my life. Sprint, MCI, Bell South, AT&T, all of those companies I work for, all Fortune 500, multi-million, billion countries. And so I play the game, and that's what you do. So after that, my game of working time is over. I'm gonna be me, and that's what I'm doing. Look, who you got? That's it. Jerry Fleming said, I think part Indian because my chest is bare as baby's body. Who ain't got no hair on their chest, man? You can take some of this hair off my chest. I got a lot of hair on my chest, and none of my hair is getting gray on my chest. That looks so funny. I got a lot of hair on my chest, and they turn gray on my chest. I'm like, what is this? What is this? Who wants this gray hair on your chest? Anyway, yeah, you're a rare individual, Terry. Terry Fleming, are you sure you haven't been shaving your chest? I think Terry Fleming is shaving his chest. You know, don't you think so? I know you've been shaving his chest, Terry. Terry Fleming, I know you've been shaving your chest, man. Stop right there. We got right there, BobbieD and LisaD. Cool sound, he said. Yes, Bobby, do you like the movie Goodfellas? Yeah, I seen that movie. It's a good movie. It's a gangster type movie. I remember. I can't remember all of it, but it was a lot of gangster stuff in it. Terry Fleming said Goodfellas is a good movie. Yes, good movie. Yes, man, what's up? Hi, yeah. Who said? I said, wow, out there, Lisa, I just noticed your braces. She got on braces, y'all. She got on braces, and she got on braces for the races. She get ready to go to the race. What's up, my people? Y'all good up in here? So good to see you. So good to see you. Wouldn't want to face. Yeah, she got braces, man. Let me tell you why she had to get the braces. She had a tooth removed last year, and when she got that tooth removed, her teeth started shifting. Okay, so we went to the dentist to figure out what was going on. He said, sir, when she had that tooth removed, it developed a gap in her gum, and that gap caused all of her other teeth to shift and become weakened. Okay, she said, well, what we got to do? He said, you have two options. You can take something and put it in that gap, a crown or a denture, stop this tooth from shifting, or you can get braces. And she needed braces because some of her teeth were really crooked anyway. So we chose the braces option. That's the most expensive option, but that's the best option because now her teeth are straightening up. They'll be in there about 9 months to a year, maybe a little longer. Depends on how her teeth do. But after that, we'll have them removed, okay? And then she'll be back to normal. And I think they're going to put a little denture in that tooth that is missing. And they're going to put a little something in there. I got had one tooth pulled in my life, and there's a little gap there, so I might get something in there. But mine haven't shifted yet, thank goodness, so we'll see. did I tell you about my root canal? Let me tell y'all. I don't know if I told y'all this or not. I have one bad tooth because we hadn't gone to the dentist in about 2.5 years since the pandemic, right? We usually go once a year. I had one bad tooth when we went to the dentist recently, and this it has to be a root canal. So I said, "You sure, doctor?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Because it's a stain on the tooth." I said, "I thought that was just a stain. That's not." He said, "That looks like a root canal." So I go to she couldn't do the root canal in her office, so I had to go to another dentist. I go to the other dentist. She put me in the chair. I was in the chair, and I kid you not, over 2.5 hours. Isn't that right, Lizzie?
Yeah, more than 2.5 hours. Yes.
Over 2.5 hours. She in my teeth drilling. Trying to ask me, do I feel any pain? I said, "No, ma'am, I don't feel no pain." She couldn't find the root canal to do the root canal. So anyway, she gets mad with me, and LisaD. I told her, I said, "Ma'am, you mean you've been in my mouth over 2.5 hours? You couldn't find nothing?" Because there wasn't nothing to find. That's not I don't think it's a root canal. We went to another doctor. He said he don't think it's a root canal. Anyway, I think it's a stain on the tooth that needs to be whitened. So we're going to be trying to do some whitening techniques to get that stain off. And if it doesn't come off then we'll probably try the root canal thing again. But I do not want to go through that again. 2.5 hours. My mouth, when I did that, my mouth's still sore. Hold my mouth open all that long. I'll never go back to that doctor. When I do a private video, I'm gonna tell you who she was too, but I can't do it on public. Who we got? Evan, what's up? Evan and Jing in the house. What's up? Lisa Benara. She said I had this in 3 weeks now. Evan and Jing, so good to see y'all. Trying to train BobbieD and LisaD. Terrible, not my style. Riding so close to strangers, and no, Bobbie, I don't have any to shave my chest. Okay, he don't shave his chest. Just like me, I don't shave my legs. No hair grows on my legs, but hair grows on my chest, my arm, and everywhere else. But I don't have no hair on my leg. And LisaD loves it, because she loves rubbing my leg. LisaD loves, I'm telling you the truth, man. She loves rubbing my legs. I don't know why. Because there's no hair on it. She like how I feel. But anyway, man, what else we got? That's it. Terry Fleming said, Nina came out, vaudeville showing body is what made her from, yeah. They had the old entertainment venue called vaudeville, where they would run around and do dances and do comedy skits, and she started showing her body to the people, and the people they liked it. You know why? Because it was closer to their skin tone, and they accepted her. But if a darker skinned woman would have did that, they would have kicked her off the stage, you know? So it depends. Back in those days, if you were lighter skinned, you could do what you wanted to. Nobody gonna say nothing for you. But if you was dark and try to do that, nah. The darker you were, the better, the worse it was for you. Who we got? Evan. He said finally retired and said, "Okay, congrats, Evan. Did you hear that, LisaD?"
Yes.
Evan and Jing. Evan finally retired in Cebu this year. That is awesome, man. Where you living? Are you in Cebu City? Near Tolombon. We got to hook up, Evan. You and Jing got to do some dinner. Got to do some cooking out, hanging out. Can we hang out with you, man?
We met them before.
I don't know. Can we hang out with you? Get some lechon up in here. Now, so good to hear that, man. Congratulations to you. Retirement is a big event in the life of any individual. You put your time in, and you want to get your retirement checks. Whether it's Social Security, whether it's from your job, you deserve it because you put the time in. I get a Social Security check. Huh?
We are in
Cottonmore.
Next to Compass.
I know where that's at. We've been through Cottonmore. It's a small town, little small province town.
We will pass that going to Midlothian.
Yeah, we pass Cottonmore when we go to Medillion. Next time we go to Medillion, I'm going to hit you up, and maybe we can stop by and say hi to you and your lady. And Evan and Jing. Evan is having a great time. So I get a Social Security check. I get 2 retirement checks from 2 different companies I work with. I get also YouTube money. I'm all right, man. I'm doing good. God has blessed me, and I'm not bragging on me, but I put my time in. Yeah, I put sweat, blood, sweat, and tears on these people's jobs, and I deserve to get a check every month for the time I put in. Okay, when some of y'all wasn't even born yet, I was out there humping every day, busting it, getting that money, working. Like the lady that passed away, Tina Turner passed away, working for the man every night and day. Big wheel keep on turning, proud mirror keep on burning. That was me. I was doing it to the max. Now, I don't have to do that no more. Give me my check. That's what I want. That's why I'm so thankful President Biden kept those checks coming. Because if the checks had just been disrupted, a lot of people would have been hurt. Because a lot of people live off of Social Security. Yeah, did you hear me? A lot of people live, the only source of income is Social Security. That's sad, but you have to be careful with that. They would have been hurt. Okay, Smooth, he said, congrats, Evan. Be so happy when I get there. Yeah, man. It's nice to live in the Philippines, but don't let that be your only thing to happiness. Happiness comes in a lot of other forms, shapes, and factors.
To the beaches over there. People enjoy over there because it's a lot of beaches in Katmon.
She said you will enjoy it over there because there's a lot of beaches and cotton, okay? Not a good place to go and swim, have a great time, take your shoes off and walk in the sand on the beach, let your hair hang down, don't take your hat off and enjoy the sun. You love it there, man. So, that's look like, okay, that's it. All right, we got to get up out of here, man. We got ready to go. What else you got to do? That's it?
Go to the grocery store.
All right, we finna go to the grocery store, get some groceries, and then we're not gonna take a jeepney home. We're gonna call a Grab driver to come get us. Murphy, hey, where you been, man? He said, hello, family, what is up? Hey, Murphy, we're doing good, man. So good to see you out. Anytime you get a chance, hang out with us, man. We're blessed and highly favored. Thank you so much for showing up, man. You showed up and you didn't throw up. Thank you, man, for showing up today. We appreciate you. But yeah, man, for real, thank you so much for showing up, everybody. We get ready to go, got to go. Kevin, where you been, man? Got all my oldies but goodies up in here today. Kevin Nichols, I ain't seen you in umpteen years. How you doing, buddy? He's like, glad to catch you, Bobby Nichols. So good to see you, Kevin. Glad you was able to drop by, man. Yeah, at least he got a year late. He always, but he made it, all right? Better late than never. Better late than never. That's enough. Take a trike back. Hey, no, we don't take no trike. That's like a jeepney. I'm stuck in a trike. We taking a Grab taxi back. That's right. We're gonna take a taxi or a Grab, either one. But I'm not taking a jeepney no more. Don't do it. Listen, man. Whatever you do in your life, if you come to the Philippines, do not take a jeepney. Okay? If you over 5 feet tall, don't take a jeepney because it's gonna be hurting when you get out. You gotta be like a midget to get in there, first of all. And when you get it, and after you get in the jeepney, you're like a sardine when you get out. I'm telling you, man, leave that stuff alone. Leave the blood. Murphy is late, but still great. You just need to pronounce it. Chichapaya. It's chichapaya. Huh?
Please hit the like button.
Everybody hit the like button for one time. 1, 2, 3.
Chichapaya.
1, 2, 3.
Chichapaya.
Hit the like button, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's get them likes up. When y'all see Bobby D hit the screen, I need some likes. I need them likes up. Okay? Get the likes up. Let's hit that like button. Come on now, y'all can do it. How many people I got here? I want to see that. How many people I got on here looking at me right now? That's how many likes I need, and then some. Okay, let's go. Get the likes up. Everybody hit that like button for one time. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Can you hit the like button, please, mister? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. It's been real. But we got to go. Everybody know that we got to go. The Bobby D said, take care. God bless and peace.